Hello, I'm PS3 and welcome back to videos. Today is something I'm pretty excited to share with you all because it is another way out of the mini-game lobby. That's right, the battle slash tumble slash glide lobby. You can get outside of this now without using a second controller or a friend, to use fishing rods to get yourself out. You can now do this by yourself, just needing to win the game before. So yeah, this is exciting because you can do this between rounds of lobbies if you, happen to win the game. And I think that's something great that I'll be doing a little bit of just to have fun with. And I wanted to show you outside the lobby and a little stuff like that in today's video. Hopefully you all do enjoy seeing this method. You can like the video if you do like it because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like seeing how to get outside the lobby, because let's be honest, we all love exploring it. So yeah, this was actually found by Mo My Best. Big thank you to him for sharing this with me, because yeah, he discovered that there is a tiny little exploit you can find using the elytra to get outside the map, because there's a little one block hole that you're not meant to be able to get through normally, so they didn't assume they should patch it up, but there's a way to get through it by using the elytra, because obviously you can get through one by one block gaps by using flying rapidly through that. So yeah, the way you get to this place is you have to go from up here, or you could go up there, but this is the fastest way. You go up to here and then you get onto the roof just like this, then you go into the very corner over here. So yeah, this is the corner where the little one block gap is found, because as you're going to be able to see, there's just this weird oh yeah, there's something down there, but what is it? Until you go over to here where you can see there is in fact where you have to get down here, there's a one block gap just over there, and that one block gap has this interesting little part of the map that you can't normally see there. So yeah, what you have to be able to do is fly into here, so just I recommend rapidly, there you go, until you go through. This is a very weird way to do that, but yeah, basically if you just keep rapidly spamming A while you have the elytra, you'll eventually fly into this gap. I mentioned again, try and hold left as you're doing so. So one more time, just try and fly left so you fly into it in a way. It's weird the way the physics work, but it does, trust me. And then once you've done that, you're kind of trapped in here forever. And yeah, then you can hop down here and you see some redstone. This is the redstone that makes the puzzle work. I think it's the sword puzzle. As you can see, lots of weird stuff going on here because they're measuring each of the comparators. You can't actually break any of the redstone or do anything with it. I wish you could. It'd be fun if you could mess with it and make weird stuff happen. But unfortunately you can't. It's unbreakable. But you can punch it and you can pretend. And you can also follow it down because you can get off here if you just go over to here. Because as you can see, there's actually a way off and down onto these stones. So yeah, this is outside of the minigame lobby right now. And this is actually a part of it you might recognize if you watched a video before. Because again, this is there was a way to get here from previously. But this is a way to get straight here, a more efficient way out of the map, and right into the redstone that makes it all work, which is, again, way more interesting in my opinion, and a lot, very interesting stuff to follow, especially because there's a lot of, weird piston stuff that connects up, but it does all make sense, and it all is all a part of the redstone needed for the lobby. So yeah, just in case you're curious as to what's going on here, you can, you can observe all of the redstone and see what's going on, oh yeah, so when this activates, it makes the piston, the redstone blocks, makes the magic happen, and makes the redstone path go. It's all been done very efficiently. The people who work at 4J clearly know their redstone, because there's a lot of very interesting and weird stuff going on there. And yeah, that's it. This is the redstone. You can follow it all the way around if you want to and see every single bit of it. This is the block puzzle, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. As you can see, it's it's a lot more complex than you might figure, because they have to make it a combination lot. Again, there's lots of weird stuff they had to do to make this all work, and it's something you can see from inside the lobby. Or we can climb up these vines on the wall and we can jump on top of it and actually see it from here too. So yeah, here's how they made the puzzle work, and you can deal with that if that's your thing. But presumably, maybe it's not. Maybe you're just I want to get outside the lobby, Toy Cat. You said, outside the bounds, and maybe the thumbnail even is outside the bounds. I don't know what the thumbnail is, I decided that off the video, but let's assume it's something like that, right? So how do you get to there? Don't fall down this hole, by the way. The way you want to do is you just want to keep going to any of the edges, and you want to find a way off, like this one right here, and then you want to fly off it. So yeah, you could fall off, but let's fly off because it's way more fun, and you can go underneath the map. So you can use this just to get to outside the normal stuff, oh yeah, well, as you can see, there's this little bit of island that for some reason they made this island with some trees and stuff. Don't ask me why, don't ask me what it does, but they did decide to do it anyway. Yeah, you can jump from here onto the redstone, see even more of that, by the way. But you can also, those are the 5 chests that activate the end dragon head. So in theory, we can open those up and we can get the heads back. You can lock the door on people by going into here and deactivating the redstone from before. That is a very interesting thing you might not have figured. But yeah, let's stay on focus and let's show you how to get outside the world and do this very bizarre trick, because there is actually a part of the minigame lobby where everything just stops. The world it stops going anywhere, because that's how that works. I forget which corner it is in. Again, there's 2 corners of the world. There's one where it's just a normal Minecraft Xbox corner. I think that's this one right here. So as you can see, once you get to this corner, it's just the edge of the world, and it's that flat grass that you see everywhere. It's oh yeah, can't go any further. It's a border. This is there to stop you from flying out. That's a little bit strange. But if you go the other way, or we'll just go, all this way, then what you'll be able to find instead is something way more interesting, because it is nothing. This is something that 4J had never done until this minigame lobby, and it's something I showed off before. It works like the Void when, your game can't load in chunks, but I guess they put it in there to make, multiplayer easier. I think this is one of the things that allowed 16-player multiplayer to happen, in fact, but you can do some very interesting stuff with this because you're in the Void, you can't lose height, which means you can fly absurdly fast here. So bear in mind, it's like when you're in the when you're outside the glide lobby, or outside the glide map, which means that you can actually fly at this absurd speed where you're going downwards, and as you can see, like, whoa, look at the speed I'm at right now. And although you can't get in height like this, you can use it to, so if we do this just right, which we're going to try, if we just jump into the Void like that, and then we'll fly from here, in theory, you can use this and go, like, flying upwards, and then use that to get more height, and you can use that to get back to the map if you want to. So again, this would be absurdly hard to actually pull off, but if you really wanted to, we're going to get lots of speed, go this way as fast as we can, and then fly upwards, and then we go back into the Void, and then we'll get even more speed. Are you seeing how this is going? And then, oh, now we'll fly upwards again. And then we can go back into the Void. And if you can do that, you can do this over and over and over again. And in theory, you can really, really, really confuse your friends because, again, you can literally, not only can you fly outside of the map, which is, I feel like that's a cool use for the Elite already, right? But you can also fly back into it if you really want to. So I'd recommend if you're going to do this, like, get way more speed each time so you can go much higher than I'm, like, actually showing you. So just like this, okay? And then we're gonna, oh, okay, there we go, aha! And now we have flown back into the lobby, something that was not previously possible, and what we can do right now. So yeah, flying outside the lobby is possible, but flying back into it is as well, and that is, that's something that you don't get to see every day, is it? So, I hope you did all enjoy this video, hopefully it was useful in some way. I just tested that now for the first time, and I'm really pleased it works, so I hope you did all enjoy the video too. Like the video if you did like it, because it helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you do like seeing this sort of technique. Again, big thank you to Bo My Best, again, you'll see the channel link in the description. And also, Jerry, if you liked it, subscribe new around here, and I hope you all enjoy doing this glitch. Again, you can even do it between lobbies now, because you can do it solo, which is great. So yeah, I hope you do all enjoy everything about this video, and, about life. Hope your life is wonderful, because I'll see you in the next video. Bye!